Year 8 test, and it's on verbs. Shh. Are you listening? It's on verbs, and it will be on Wednesday. Guys, I'm clear will be 1, ARE, ERE, IRE, and the 4 irregular verbs. Now, to see a conjugation of that, check the YouTube links. But what I'm going to show you is an example of what you might get. So, for example, like this. Conjugate the following, and what you'll get is a table. You'll have parlare written here, then you'll have vedere, then you'll have dormire, and you'll be asked to conjugate it. The pronouns will probably be provided. And not just that, you might be asked to write the verb in English. Write the English meaning. So if that's question 1, how are you going to do it? How are you going to do the English meaning first of all? What's parlare mean? What does it mean? Parlare? To speak. Correct. What does vedere mean? To or see. Now that means you'll have to learn all verbs from chapters 1 to 7, and that's in exercise A section of your workbook. All right? No, there's a whole heap of them. They're exercise A in your workbook. They're all divided up. They've got a heading called verbs. In exercise A, just know what they mean in English. What does dormire mean? To sleep. All right, so there's your 3 marks, and then you have to conjugate. So you chop off the ending and you add the correct. Well, there's your root. So what are the endings here? O, I, A, Yamo. Yep. All right, etc. And you do the same for those ones. Then, something like question 2, complete the sentences with correct form of verb. Shh. So, stop talking. So number A would be io parlare italiano. So what are you going to put in the space? Parlo. All right? You might get that. All right, so you're going to get a whole heap of those. Then the next, number 3, would be conjugate the following. And you know what? This is exactly the same for your exam. Irregular verbs. So whatever I'm doing now is going to be on the exam. So you won't fail it. No, you do it. You won't fail it. And plus, most of the kids that are doing it are passing it anyway. So then you've got essere, avere, fare, and what was the other one? Andare. Now, you have to conjugate them. Please don't get this verb and this verb confused. A lot of people get to have and to go confused. So what does essere mean? To be. And avere, to have. Fare, to do. And the last one, to go. All right, so you'll have the pronouns there. All right, so I know I'm being very quick and messy, but you have to know these ones by heart. All right, so what's essere? Go. Sono, sei. What's avere? O, abbiamo. fare, andare, vado, andate, vanno. Be very careful. Make sure you learn them by heart. There's only 4 verbs there that you need to know by heart. All right, so it's not that hard. Question 4, complete the following sentences. Following with correct form of verb again. So, correct form of verb, it could be something like io a scuola alle 7. So what am I looking? Oh no, sorry. Then I would have andare here. So what are you going to put in the gap? Yep, correct. So you'll get a series of those, and then just to test if you know the meaning. If you do this section properly, you'll be really well revised for your exam. So, for example, write the following in English. There will be one of those. So, 1, io vado a scuola in macchina. So this also counts for comprehension. So what are you going to write in English? Correct. Then there would be, so that would be like, what are we up to, number 5? Question 6 would be write in Italian.
There's a little paragraph in the thing.
That's on the exam. If you have a look at the revision sheet, it'll be on there. So this one here, write in Italian. I'll get you to write sentences that you're familiar with. So, for example, I have 2 dogs, and I only do a few, I don't do many. How do you say that? Io ho 2. Now, cane is 1. What about 2? Cani. So you might want to revise the and plurals. All right. I won't make it too hard. I'll just make it very basic. All right. Just to see how you're going, how you're travelling before the exam. Because as you'll recall, I won't be here to do your revision. All right. We've only got 1 more thing to do, 1 or 2 more things to do, and we're done for exam. All right. I'll pause that there.